of orientation. Yesterday was the first day, but I didn't go because I was not feeling well, but I did have plans to do stuff yesterday as well. Main things were sensory bottle making and speed friending that I wanted to attend. Also orientation challenge, but I couldn't do any of those because I wasn't there. Today those things were also happening, but there were other things happening at the same time. To begin the day, I was going to go to M Pavilion for free coffee. It was supposed to run from 8:30 to 10:30. I reached around 8:15. There was no one there, so I went to the loo, came back, and still there was no one there. I got my free mocha and there was just one girl there, and we chatted and we were like, yeah, we were supposed to be meeting people. That was the whole description of it, to meet people before your orientation event. There was no one. This is also going to happen tomorrow and day after, so I'm not going to go because then I had to wait for 1 or 1.5 hours alone for the other event to start. Sensory bottle making was to start. I went there, again no one was there, so I was like, oh, I might as well help you guys set up. So I helped them set up, and then it was around 10:20 or something and still no one showed up. So I and Adam, who was one of the staff members, we just decided to make the bottles ourselves. Then I guess 10:40ish 2 girls came in, but it was time for me to leave in like around 10ish minutes. So I made 2 bottles and then left for graduate commencement ceremony. For the past 2 semesters, they haven't had graduate commencement ceremony. They do have it for undergraduates and it seems so much fun. They get free hoodies, there's Bury the Bear to take pictures, there's games, activities. So this time I was very excited. I met up with one of my friends and we went in line for the game. Now, I'm going to be petty about the games because there was this one game I just was in line for that, where you had to put balls in the mouth of a joker, and if the numbers add up, you win, right? So there were 5 balls. 4 of my balls, like 1 went in 6, 3 went in 1. That makes it 9, and 9 was the winning number. So my 5th ball got stuck on the top. It didn't go in any slot, which means my total was 9. And if you play anywhere, anything, if things don't go in the slot, it is not counted. But I don't know what was with the people there. They were like, no, we'll just count it both the ways. Like it was stuck between 2 and 5, like over 2 and 5. It didn't go inside. So they're like, okay, so if we add 2, you still don't win. If we add 5, you still don't win. But the balls in the slots meant I won, right? And everyone I'm telling the story to is like, oh, you won. Because the ball that doesn't go in the slot is never counted. But I didn't get anything because they counted it. I'm mind blown, and I'm a bit sad that I didn't get the whatever the prizes were. I guess it was either hoodie or Bury the Bear. And the girl I met with in the morning, we were just talking about how we have never won Bury the Bear, and that is the goal, to at least win it once during our uni life. And she's in bachelor's, so she still has 2 years. I'm in master's, so I have just 1 year to win. I was like, I almost won. So after that, we went in line for food. I got potato spud, and then because I had 2 coupons because I was collecting for my friend as well, I went to get 2 drinks, but the friend with me didn't want drinks, so I had 3 coupons for drinks. And now I know that I had somehow 4 because we found one where I was sitting and we thought I dropped it. So my friend pointed it out, like, you dropped your drink coupon. I picked it up. And this is the meal coupon that goes to waste. One of my friends could have eaten it if I had just checked it beforehand. If this was in my pocket, where did the extra drink come from? I didn't because I was balancing the drinks and didn't want to inconvenience the other girl who was holding a drink for me, so I just wanted to be quick, so I wasn't thinking. So I got 3 drinks, right? And the glasses were soft, so I couldn't hold it. Then there was this girl who recognized me from the YouTube videos, and then she held my smoothie while she was getting her food so that I can get food for my friend, which was a really big help, and I'm really thankful. She was really sweet. I finished one of the drinks while I was in the line, and then I had a tote bag, so I put 2 of them in that. These are those free smoothies I hauled with myself here, trying not to drop because the top is open. So it was a very big hassle. I hope that my friend is really thankful for me getting this here without actually dropping any of it. While I was using the coupon to get my friend's spicy Korean chicken, I realized it was a drink coupon. That was when it dawned upon me that it was not my coupon that we picked up. And I didn't think to check my pocket for the extra meal coupon, right? Otherwise, I could have just gotten 2 for my other friend as well. I then decided to leave and go to the South Bank campus because there was a winter warmer thing happening at the same time as the commencement ceremony. So my plan was to go to the South Bank campus and then come back to Parkwell campus to also pick up the sensory bottles I had made in the morning and to attend this meet and greet from 5 to 6 and then attend half the film festival that was supposed to run from 5 to 7. So I would just attend to 6 to 7. South Bank campus is a bit confusing because I've never been there. I have been there just once at night, that is, so I didn't know where to go, and there's always construction happening, so you just can't figure it out. Then I finally found it, got my free jam donut and signed up for free lunch. I ran into a guy from one of my classes last semester who usually studies in the South Bank campus. He has a show going on which he invited me to watch. I'll try to go, it's so cool for him to be able to actually direct and also act in his own play. And then I met another girl who I knew online most of the time. She said we had met once and I didn't remember, but then I recalled where. We both write for fhrUZ and that's where we met, and someone was handing out popcorn, so I got popcorn. I ate a little bit and then I just brought it home because I was like really full, so I was like, I'll just take it home with me. No. So before getting the food, we got these bags. They normally have like 2 pamphlets inside them. There's one, this is the AMSU guide, which is a student body, and then there's this Union House Theatre thingy. And while we were leaving, my friend got a free coffee voucher from where we collected the bags, and I was like, I didn't get it. Then I got it as well. I don't drink coffee, so this goes to my friend as well. And they also had free coffee, but I forgot about it. So there was also free coffee, and then you also had a voucher, so I just got the voucher and waited for my friend. After my friend came, we collected lunch. There were like 3 options. There was a Greek van, there was a pizza van, and there was a noodles van. I got noodles, my friend got pizza. I'll get 1 slice from that, I guess. These are my noodles. Cool, right? Now I could still, if I rushed, I could still go to uni, use the meal voucher if they still had food because it was going to be till 3 p.m. and it runs out. Parkwell campus is big, so there are a lot of people and it runs out. South Bank campus, it was so chill. Like even after 2:30 for something that started at 12, everything was still there and there were no queues and everything was so chill. There was no rushing, there were no queues, there was no, I don't know, hordes of people trying competing for the same thing. It was really peaceful, honestly. I wish my classes were at South Bank campus, but they are not. So I decided to just come back home and miss the 5 to 6 meetup and the other thing because it's 3 p.m. now. So I'll still have to wait 2 hours doing nothing for the 5 to 6 meetup, which is also not for my course technically, but I did sign up for it. It's for art students, but it's for communication students. But in some of my classes, there are people from the communication courses. So I was going to go. I decided to just come home and rest because Wednesday, Thursday and Friday have a lot of events that I want to attend. So that's a good thing. So today we'll cut it short. I don't have to do everything, right? And yesterday I didn't go, and I didn't make friends. Like I did meet 2 people. I guess you could count that as socializing. That's my main goal for going to these things, that I finally talk to people, because normally I don't. And these events, everyone is open to talking to each other, so it makes it easier. So that's the reason. And that's basically it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.